Well, what's up, you freaking posers? What, you think this is another freaking Canadian channel? Well, you'd be wrong. Sadly mistaken. Anywho, what's up? Uh, this is our new YouTube channel. It's just me today, though. If you haven't seen by the title, or you clicked on the video, so you obviously seen who we are. It's Patriots Ridge. Good Lord, jeez, freaking. We'll cut that out. Anywho, it's Patriots Garage. Sorry, Patriots Garage. So a little bit about the channel. It'll be mostly cars, stuff like that, vehicles. That beauty, that beauty, that beauty. What that beauty? Maybe that beauty. Maybe those. We won't worry about it. Don't mind the mess. We'll get that in future episodes. Not ours. We'll get it situated. This will all be cleaned up. It's a disaster right now. But we're gonna make it tip top shape so that we can just we would usually have another my other buddy Sammy, and then Grant, he's a neighbor kid, and our buddy Reese might be in it, maybe a couple other guests, but we haven't decided yet. But yeah, so I guess the first vehicle that made me want to start this would be this beauty right here. Let me get the tarp off of it. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Give me a minute. Okay, I got it. So yeah, this would be the beauty that started it all. Be right here. Hold on. Let me get this a little bit. Oh. There we go. There we go. Much better. So yeah, this will be the this is what made me want to start this. Sammy, he's got a 68 Fury that we're gonna do. The Roadrunner might come later, but it's gonna be in the back burner, and so is the Duster. That's in the back burner. That's my fiance's car. We'll get to that. It's got slant six and stuff in it. Show you that after a bit. But yeah, in my 1967 Corvette. She's I actually got it done this past year. I wanted to get it done to go to prom. So I got it done. It looks fairly nice, I think. No carpet yet. Oh yeah, this door doesn't open at all. It's unlocked. It's fine. It's just a normal thing that happens. But yeah. Oh, duster seats. We'll get rid of those later. Oh shoot, I'm kicking stuff. Okay. Yeah, but tires for it. Had to take them off. Put the winter ones on. Don't worry about it. I'll get you a peek. Oops, sorry about that. All right, I'll get you a peek in here. She's pretty clean. My dad got it when I was about 8 years old, and I fell in love with it right then and there, and all of its rusty pile of turd jerky. What was I saying? Oh, it's a pile of rusty turd glory. It's missing there's medallions that go in the middle of the seat here. It's missing those right now, but I got them somewhere, and I'll put them in later. Not biggest concern. Got to take it to the Nats, Mopar Nationals. First time last year. A lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. But yeah. So probably be working on this tonight actually. It's yep. Me and Sammy have been working second, so that's why it's so late. I got home about an hour ago. Decided to come out and wrench for a while. But yeah, this is my we'll call it a 73. It's a 73 ish. 70s Beetle motor, 70 something bus transmission, whatever. She's in there, man. But yeah, so I got put these lights on recently. Could have filmed it, but like I said, I just decided to just go with it now. And I was gonna have Sammy, or one of the buddies, for our first one, but Sammy said I might as well go ahead and do it, so I'm doing it. But yeah, we just built this dash for it. I think it's pretty cool. We're gonna finish out gauges. I gotta buy new ones. Figure out how to get that to work because I need a longer cable for the Speedo. Comes off this way. Doesn't quite fit. Almost, but not quite. It goes right here. But so yeah, that's gonna be a project here soon. Maybe when we're off second and we have more time. Because right now, one, it's really late. I really got to get that done. That's our main priority for now. That I have plans for. I would like to, it runs sometimes. The carburetor gives us problems a lot, but I think we've kind of worked it out a little bit. It's I can get this off. Don't need that. But this carburetor is actually off of a home-built trike that my father actually bought from somebody that he was talking to at work. So we kind of went with the gamble. The old carburetor that was on it was complete junk. It crapped out on me a couple last year before, somewhere around there. But yeah. So we took a gamble, pulled the carburetor off that engine from the trike that we completely tore apart, and decided clean it out, see if it works. Turns out it works better than the other one. Surprisingly, it starts better and everything. Oh, that's not good. That's fine. Oh, got the Crocs on. Mint. Anyway, so yeah, that's the rail. Need some wiring, tidy up. Don't mind that. That's all temporary. Guys, I had it before. Made that mess. I just gotta fix it. Me and Sammy are gonna go through it and rewire everything. Sorry, had a fart break. Yeah. Right now, I'll go back to this. Sorry, I'm jumping around a lot. That's just, it's normal. Right now, this has got a small block 318 out of, actually my brother's car. It's sitting over there behind that green beast. Yeah, it's out of my brother's car, 1969. Yeah, 69 Coronet. It's pretty clapped out. Doesn't really like to do burnouts, but I tried. And then I ended up blowing the reverse out of it. That was fun. I had to push it out at every single parking spot. Unless I parked on hill, then I just popped it in neutral and let it roll. Yeah. I had to put a new water pump on it before I ran it. New charger doohickey. Alternator, sorry. Went through the carburetor because it was having some issues. And then I burned up about 2 coils. Found out what the problem was. Tried to fix it. Didn't fix it. Gave up. Just drove it anyways. But yeah. This car, I think we know what happened. It was wrecked when we got it. Not just because of the big, huge dent in the fender here. But that'll buff. It was mainly on this side. So if you look, the side of the car looks great. This side also looks okay, but that fender is messed up. Turns out, the guy that had the car back in the day ended up hitting a fence at a fairground, local fairground, and this is dented pretty good. I don't know if you can see that very well. Yeah, you kind of can. But when I was taking I had to put a whole new floor in it. When I took the floor out of it, there's a little piece that meets the rocker in the frame rail. And it was tore clear back, I'd say about an inch 3 inches, 4 inches, and it's a thick piece. It's a good solid piece. It was tore back, and we were wondering what happened. Well, later found out that the guy had went through a fence or hit a telephone pole or something, and it went up on it and just tore all that up. So that's the story on that, a little bit. Yeah. I guess this. No, we won't go to that yet. We'll go back to Sammy's rig, his little sand rail we got going. I just say, this thing is a beaut. It's pretty clean. 70 Roadrunner. That is mine. Yes, it was in there with the 318. It's a long story. 73 Trino. 70 Belvedere. That might be a project for later. It needs a whole... It's a mess. This just needs the engine and stuff gone through. That we can do. There's that 69 Coronet. It's got a 360 in it right now. My brother and my dad built it when he was in high school a little bit, so it's got a little bit of a cam, Indy cylinder heads, and Keith Black pistons. I think, if I remember right, that's what's on it. It's got a Holley carb on it and all that fine jazz. Yeah, again, don't mind the mess. We'll get to it later. Here is Sammy's rail. It's a little muddy because we were ripping. Don't mind that. He'll explain that later. Trust me. You'll like Sammy once you get to meet him. He's pretty cool. I don't know if he's on video games playing Forza or if he's done gone to bed by now, but you know, we'll figure it out. There's a little bit better shot. Yep. That thing's freaking bright to be behind. In front of. That behind you is not good. In front of you is better. Yes. Makes sense. These are out of a side-by-side. Him and his dad rigged that up. It's got hydraulic clutch. Hydraulic brakes, obviously. That was pretty obvious. That was stupid. Don't worry about that. I'm tired. I worked all day. Don't mind it. Yeah. It's a 60... Let me see. 65, I believe? The motor, not sure if it is, but I know at least the rest of it was built from a 65 Beetle, I think. He's got my road tires on there. He was running the stock Beetle tires in the back, which I was like, no, we need to throw some meats on it. So I let him borrow those. His front ones. They're a little different. If you can't tell. But, yep. There's Sammy's. At least his rail. You'll get to see the Fury, I'm sure. Eventually, the Fury's like this color. But it's a C-body, so it's like that much longer. And she's beast. She's got a 440 in it. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. This thing, I guess I'll elaborate a little bit here. So, this is for my fiance. We got her this for fair price. I think $2,500 is what we paid for it. It's got a slant 6. Not sure what the transmissions that came with these were, but I'll figure that out later. Comes time. I would like to get this car so that we can drive it, out of state, Pennsylvania, places like that. Good car shows out in Pennsylvania and Illinois and Indiana. Probably Indiana. Illinois is a little too far. I'd like to leave the slant 6 in it. Not 360. Definitely not a 360. Lacking some cylinders for that one. But I would definitely... Ooh, that's expensive. That's AMs. Oops. Anyways, I would definitely like to keep it fairly mild motor. Just, it's got only 83,000 miles, original miles on it. So I'm thinking, aluminum radiator, maybe a Holley EFI or a fuel injection of some sort, maybe a turbo, maybe. But then we have to run premium, and it's expensive. We're gonna keep it just kind of like a driver. She wants it pink though, so it's gonna be Panther pink. Needs new quarters, collision repair on that right rear side. Just a full restoration basically. Definitely getting rid of the green. Needs a little bit of floor work, but we got the patches and everything for it. So I weld those in, and then probably get this thing prepped for paint, pull all the windows and stuff out, doors off. This car is actually a Michigan car, which is kind of amazing because it's really not that bad. The only bad spot, would be, well, that part of your floor where your feet would have went, and then a little bit back here, but it's nothing too bad. Yeah, somebody had already done that when we got the car. That's a mess back there, but trunk floor is not too bad. A little bit of patching here and there. Another thing, Grant, his partaken in this little garage adventure would be, he's going to kind of do a motorcycle side of stuff. So we're going to have some motorcycle things, stuff like that. Be pretty cool. We're probably going to end up building a track out back. We'll have to show you the property in one of these later episodes. Yeah, so I guess let's get started into what I was mainly going to be out here for, and that was this big beautiful beast of a Dodge. Ooh, performance parts, we'll get into that later when we get to the motor side. Motor that's actually going to go in this will be a 440. I don't know if I mentioned it before. But I got aluminum heads, aluminum intake, those valve covers, performance parts basically. It's got a mild cam in it. It's a Hughes Whiplash, so it'll thump a little bit. I got set of headers, all that fine stuff. Stuff to just make her a pretty good street machine. Should be pretty quick on the road. Don't know if I'll dyno it. I'd like to in the future. I just gotta find somewhere to dyno it. That's Jeep parts that will never be used again. You'll see the XJ, I'm sure, if you haven't already. It's a pile. So, I guess let's get working. Oh, sorry. Now let's get to work, and I had to go to pee break. Alright, up under the car here. Gotta get under here. I already took the drive shaft out. Day before yesterday? Day before? I don't know. I already got the drive shaft out, so... Oh, hello. What's in there? Alright. Next step. We need to pull this engine out. Sorry about that. Because, well, one, the 440 is coming in it. And two, they're on that side up there from when they hit the fence. There's a big hole in that frame rail up there. So I need to take the whole front suspension out. And obviously the engine, trans, all that fine stuff. Okay. Sorry, that's loud. Give me a second. Oh, alright, now I got it back under here. Shifter linkage, it's got to be undone. Super easy. We'll just bend that out of the way. It's just this pin that holds it in, clip, whatever you want to call it. Cotter key, I don't care. Ouch! Well, that hurt. Probably can't show that. It's fine. I'm not bleeding yet. Sorry, it's kind of hard filming and getting this under here. Hopefully you can see it. Ah, it really freaking hurt my finger. Oh, it's bleeding on me. Oh, it's bleeding all over the floor. Hey, how'd that get down here? Besides the point. Let's see if I can get that undone. Well, maybe. If I can... I should have brought pliers with me. That would have been the smart thing to do. Nope. Maybe. Nope. Not going to come out yet. Alright. It's going to be difficult. Fine. It'll be difficult. Hopefully you guys can see alright. I'm trying. Nope. I might have to go get pliers. Ow. Pain. I can't feel my fingers. Oh yeah, might I add, it's middle of freaking nowhere, Ohio here. And it's like, I don't know, 16 degrees, something like that. So everything's pretty chilly. Like, when I say middle of nowhere, Ohio, our closest school is in the middle of Four Cornfields. That's middle of nowhere, Ohio, if it ain't. Ow. It's coming. I might not need pliers. This is just taking a lot longer, and you know what? I'll go get pliers. Okay, I'm back. I couldn't find any normal pliers, so I just grabbed the closest vice grips I could find. Alright, let's see. Now we just want to try to get up in here and grab it. Pull. There we go. Don't hurt myself. Okay. Well, what is the point of that? All I did was take the one off the... it'll be alright. I kind of wanted to take the one mainly off the transmission and not even touch this one. But now I just realized that it's clear up there, and I really don't feel like changing that. No, I should probably change it, because it's going to bother me. Alright, hold on. I'll be back. Oh, okay. Got it back on. It's pretty dumb. So, this... Oops. Didn't mean to drop this. This is the one that I wanted to take out. Right here. I need to... I was already smart before. And what's cool is I bent both of them over. Because it's a cotter key. So it has two metal pieces on either side. I bent both of them over to the same side. Luckily. So I should, in theory, be able to just either bend them back out flat or just cut it off, which I probably could have just cut it off, but I like to save things for some reason, so we're just going to try to save it as best as I can. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a long one. Oh, stupid hair. Okay, well, there, and then here, and then, yeah, you can tell I blew up this transmission. I changed the seal, like, let's see, right after I blew it up, so it's brand new, and I know it's not leaking from here. All of this is coming from the seal from this. It blew the seals out at, like, everything, and it just doesn't really like to work anymore. Swing that out of our way. Take this key, bounce it off the ground a couple times. Let go. Let go. That's not working. That one-handed. Let's see. Oh yeah. Don't need that. Take that. Then we'll take this. Put it back in a little hole. Trying to do this from the camera. You know, I'm kind of starting to dig this camera thing. I can use it. Using it to my advantage. Don't even need to look. Just look at the phone. It shows me what to do, and I do it. Alright, so in theory, I don't need to mess with this. Next thing that's got to come out is this piece. Stupid. Give me my arm. Thank you. This holds in that shaft. So if I at least unbolt it-ish, it should be fine. And I don't think that's what that's for. Let me see if I can get under here a little bit more. Oh, somebody welded that. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's not my fine doing. Somebody before has welded that. Okay, these two right here. What size is this wrench? Can I have the wrench? Give me. Fingers work. I know it's cold, but what size is that? Is that an 8? I don't want to know 8. It ain't metric. This is muscle car. I wonder why things are freaking... Okay, I guess I'll go get a... what size do you think that is? Halves? It's either 9/16, half, or 7/16. So I'm going to grab a half. Alright, I'll be back. Oh, okay. Crawl back under here in my little hole. Okay, so I made the wise decision. And, yes, I said decision. And I grabbed a 6-point. I don't like using 12 points because, well, and if you're anything like me, that is better than a bunch of little points because you can strip stuff. You don't want to strip nothing. I don't feel like stripping things. Hey, how did I guess that? That was a half. I'm good. Wait. Yeah, how did I guess that? I am good. Okay. Put that on there. I think these little Craftsman doohickeys came from Harbor Freight. These are best wrenches by far. I think they're Craftsman. Maybe they're not. I don't know. Good wrenches. Really like them. Don't know if they're Craftsman or not. I don't even know if I can say Craftsman. But good thing about these wrenches, maybe, if I could, can I switch it to revert? Okay, thank you. Okay, so let me break this loose quick. Now, by using the power of gears, you can just twist the bottom of this thing. Uh-oh. Nope. I gotta hold on. Yeah, you just twist the bottom of it. And I don't even need to go this way. I just go left and right and... yeah, you just twist. Looks kind of... oh well. Alright, well, let me take this nut off and this nut off. Or at least back them up a little bit, enough to where that's loose. No, I should probably take them off. Alright, let me take these off real quick and I'll be back. Okay, I got them off. Now, I left them right here so I can lose them later. Pull that out. And there we go. All this does is that shaft for the shifter holds it up on there. And then on this year, you use these two. On other years, you'll use a couple on the side. No, I think you still use these ones. It's just a different style bracket. I think it's more of an L-shaped bracket. Stupid hair. Yeah. So I got the bracket off. All this is disconnected. It's disconnected. This I'm going to have to do next. This is for the speedometer cable. I got to disconnect that. And then everything should be off of the tranny, I believe. So I won't have to do anything else, right? Besides, get back under here when I have more help and get this off. Probably could take this off, which is the drive shaft, which is currently in my chest. I'm just going to pat it so it doesn't go nowhere. Because if I take that out, theoretically, transmission fluid is going to go everywhere. So I need to find something to catch that so it doesn't pee all over the floor or bleed or whatever you want to say. Whew, it leaked bad. Everything's wet. And mind you, it's it's February now, February 1st. It's middle of winter in Ohio. So I haven't been driving this for like however many months. I stopped driving it right before fall, I think. because we were having problems with the coil, I think. And it was either the coil, the distributor, which is brand new, so it should be fine, or the condenser on the distributor. I think that's what was wrong with it. But it was shot, so we just gave up, and I parked it. And I'm going to throw that new beefier motor in it. Better transmission. It's only on a 904 right now, which isn't cutting it. We want the 727. I would do the 4-speed that's over there, but my dad ended up getting that for his car. So, 4-speed's out, and I really don't feel like cutting into this nice new floor that I just put in to hack and put a 4-speed in it. So we'll just leave it automatic. And the car was originally automatic anyways, so it'll make me feel better in the long term. Alright, fine, I won't lose these yet. Alright, see you on the other side. Okay, now that I'm officially out of there, and I have nowhere to put this, and my hands are officially frozen to my phone, I need to definitely find a box or something to put this stuff in. So, you know, as much as it looks like we don't like taking care of things, we like to take care of things, we don't like to lose it. So, what do? We find a box to put it in. That looks like a good box to put it in. It's fine. It needs repainted anyways. Open this up. Perfect. I don't need to label it. We'll figure it out. I'll just set it right here. She doesn't need to know. You'll be fine. Clean this up real quick. Where's the trash can? Shoot. You're gonna see me struggle to get through all this. You know what? I'm gonna put the boring stuff behind. I'll be back when we get to a little bit more intricate. Oh, my fingers are frozen. Alright. Oh, I will say though, one thing that's nice about this whole YouTube thing already, this is one hand. That's the other hand. Look at that. Don't even need to wash this one. But this one's a lot colder. Oh, yeah. Oh, I left the light down there. Oh, I gotta go back. It's fine. I gotta go back down there anyways, don't I? Wait, what was I gonna do? Oh! Get something to catch training fluid. Get something to catch training fluid. Do you guys see anything to catch training fluid? Not that. Or that. Maybe that. We don't want that. Let's see. Could use a motor. Aha! Is that got oil in it? Or is it training fluid? Looks like the training fluid one because the oil one has the cap that's gone. I think it's still outside. Oh yeah. Wait. Yep, that's training fluid. Whew. It stinks like training fluid. That's how I know it was training fluid. Okay. Whew, I don't know how much longer I can shoot this video for, fellas, but we're gonna get her done one way or another because I am frozen. It's getting colder. It's probably what, 1 o'clock by now? Hold on. Let's check the good old timer here. Oh, 1:30. Not doing too bad. Whew. Okay. Wait. I'm stupid. You know what? Give me about in a minute. You'll meet me back under there. Okay. I'm back under here ish. Still gotta get my fat butt under here. The rest of it's alright. I covered it up. My bad. Anyways. Ow, my hand. It's cold. Okay. Ooh, those are dangerous. Oh, slide it. Oh, man, I need that. Okay. Let's get this out. This out. And this out. Before we start anything. Set it right. Hey, wait, isn't that the piece I need? Oh, well. Ooh, she makes a ringing sound. Satisfying. That's how you know I welded it good. See? There. There. I just hacked that together just to get it running. Sounded good, though. And then I think I burnt the valves on the passenger side, so that was jank. It didn't sound too good on that side for a little bit. It's fine. They're old valves anyways. It was clapped out before. It had like 100 and some thousand on it. 2 cars. It's out of life. Okay, we got that under. Oh, hold on. Covered up the camera. Sorry. All right, we got that going under here. We want to slide the drive shaft out here. Maybe. Oh, there she goes. Yeah. 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 Is that open? There's a little doohickey open here. Oh yeah, she's open. Sorry if you guys can't really see much. It's hard to do this in the middle of the night as well by myself. And okay, all right, not as much transmission fluid as I thought yet, but I'm like 100% sure as soon as that gets any angle on it, all that's just coming right out the back because I had it all over the floor when we first put it in. Hey, look, a torsion bar. So now I think we're a pretty good stopping point. We'll pick up, hopefully, maybe back up on this build, taking that out, and the engine can come out. All right. So we'll, like I said, we can pick up pretty much where we left off. Everything else should be disconnected. Fuel line definitely needs to get disconnected. I definitely forgot to do the speedo cable, but like I said, it is cold this night, morning, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty cold, so I think I'm gonna head in, maybe get a late night snack, and hopefully a warm one. Oh, there's something on the phone. Oh well. And yeah, pick up where we left off. Thanks for watching.